Get your stretching out. Take a drink of water. All right. Welcome to the video, everyone. Today we are playing Cartomancy, the tarot game anthology, and I am jazzed. I heard about this game a few weeks ago, I think, and I was like, we need to do it. So I put it on my docket, and now we're getting to it. So I don't know how many times it takes to get everything in this game, but let's do it. Only show me new cards. I guess I'll check that for now. Let's start with one card. Tarot cards are often used as an introspective tool. How do you currently feel about yourself and what you're trying to move towards? I'm ready. The Hanged Man. Thanks, come again. Shopkeeping. I deliver a handcrafted service, and as the days pass, a growing urge to give myself away to my customers. Can I keep myself whole to the end? Content warnings. Mild body horror. No blood. References to hanging. Would you like to skip? We're not going to skip. Developed by Incisor Studios and Leaflet. Okay, cool. We got a little crew here and a little game. Oh, okay. Game in progress. Alt-tab to the presented game. Whoa. Whoa. We got a new game pop up. Okay. This is going to require a little bit of finagling on my part. I didn't know what we were getting into here. Oh, it's underneath it. Okay. So, we're gonna... No one's watching live right now, so I have a little bit of breathing room. I'm gonna get this situated. Oh, I don't want to do that. Delete. Yeah. And then let's do a paste duplicate. And for this, let's move it down here. And this is called Thanks, Come Again. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. So this one, let's change. We'll give it a little duple there. And this one, we can rename to that. And why don't we do a little bit extra to it? Let's give it an outline. Let's give it some like nasty green outline. Give it some opacity. There we go. Oh. That's actually not what we want. Let's switch it around and go for something like that. I like a little, actually, a little darker. And then for this one, Oh, well, we can give it a bit of an outline too. Let's do that and drop the opacity. All right. Now I think we're good. Thanks. Come again. Press any key. Okay, so this is hard to stream correctly because now we're playing a different game. The Anthology is not, it is a game, but we're playing a completely different game now. My hand rests on the door. Soon customers will flood in. No matter how vague, no matter how obscure, I'll do my best to satisfy the demands I need to, for their sake and for mine. So now we're playing a completely different game. We're playing Thanks, Come Again. Day 1. Okay. Hello. Sparkling water. Violence. Rush. Journey. A new item, journey. Oh, it's like all right. So I have to figure out how to make sparkling water, huh? A gulp of water and hope. A new item. Do you want this? No. You want this? Sparkling water, I got some. $3. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Dirty knees. Dirt. Gusto, comfort. Journey. Rush. All right. It wasn't the dirtiest of knees, but we tried. 4, 5, 6, 7 pickled eggs. I will have to make another batch. Note to self, garlic stock is running low. Grass. Comfort. Patch of land. I'm not using enough of these things. Nose and hope. Okay. Yes! Okay. I guess I got a little grassy with it. 8. Alright. Put this back. We lost our finger. Tomorrow's? What is tomorrow's made out of? Oh, I see. A part of yourself is guaranteed customer satisfaction. So we lost a finger, but we made the customer happy. These are things that we can reuse. So let's not lose anything more than just a finger. Tomorrow's. Journey. And hope. Delightful. Ooh, that was good. So yeah. I'll need to check the Sunday specials after the shift. I hope we're not sold out. For prey to fill the skies once more. Gusto and violence. What? Hey, I tried. All right. But I'm forgetting my duties, as well as my manners. Please have a little extra. It's on the house. They left already. Did I fail? Income 12, expenses 11. Profit 1. 1's all you need sometimes. Day 2. All right. So this was the Hanged Man. Seven eggs and a knob of butter. Routine. And a fried meal? Underwhelming? Was it the routine part? I'm sorry. You have to like that fried meal. That's what you wanted. Nostalgia, chaos. No more rules. Chaos. And chaos and self-determination. Well, they won't like that. Chaos and ruffled feathers. Excuse me. Didn't like the ruffled feathers. Okay. And with these hands I give, and from these hands they take. Such is my fate. It is my joy and my burden. I'm not gonna do well this round. Grass. All right. A patch of land. And nostalgia. Didn't like it too much. Tough. To never grow up. Nostalgia. And a pretty doll. Got that one right. Made a little money there. I'm still doing really poorly. Is it the path? It is the path I've set for myself, a road which made itself into a loop before my very eyes. A noose that is also a stairway. An attractive grave. I did not do well. Yeah. One better sale, and I would have at least broken even. But considering game over, restart the day. Okay. We can do this. Day 2. Just needed one of those 1 coins to be to 2 coins. Maybe I should have given part of myself up. What can I go without? Maybe a tooth. 7 eggs and a knob of butter. A fried meal. And ruffled feathers. Yes, that's what we needed. Let's see if I can remember any of these other ones. No more rules. Okay. We got chaos, and ruffled feathers. Questionable. Maybe I should have lost a tooth for that one. Okay. Grass. Patch of land. And a pretty doll. I think I did better last time. Okay. To never grow up. This is pretty doll and nostalgia. Okay. Ideal. All right. I think I broke even, which should be a victory, I think. 0 profit is better than -1 profit. Do I have to actually earn profit? Yes. So far, over those 2 days, made $1. Everyone walks in here with a burden. Mass destruction, huh? Violence. Thick glasses, patch of land, olive branch, belonging, rush. The void? Okay. Came out of that one on top. A load that carries them as much as they carry it. A glint in my grandfather's eye. Belonging and kindness. Oh. What about thick glasses and belonging? Decent. All right, belonging was not the best choice. I feel beckoned to their aid. Dear patron, for just a minute, you will let me be your champion, will you not? Let these shelved goods be my lance and this polished counter my shield. Grass. A patch of land and an olive branch. Questionable. All right, fine. The olive branch maybe was not the right option. Faster, faster, faster. We got rush and might. All right. I think we're still coming out ahead. There's maybe one more. Are you even aware of how I thrive for you to do well? This is a tough one. I thought I did well. This might be the last day. I think we're just like on a 3-day cycle sort of thing. Day 3. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do some of these. Mass destruction. Let's do violence and Might. Maybe I gotta start losing parts of myself. The glint in my grandfather's eye. Okay. Thick glasses and kindness. Okay. Okay. Thick glasses and kindness. That works for that one. Let's see if I can remember some of these. Grass. This was a tough one. All right, a patch of land and kindness. Correct. I'll take a correct. What am I at? We're at 6. I don't know. Faster, faster, faster. Rush and a tooth. Really got to push the pennies here. I think that does it. I think that does it. I think that was the ticket. Yeah, we break even. If you break even, you win. 0 sum. That's definitely what that means. Day 4. Customers are becoming more demanding. 1 item required per recipe. Okay. Rusty nail, cranberry juice. A memory of a patch of land. Exploration. Free fall. Kinship. Unknown. Restlessness. Remembrance. Okay. Kinship. Free fall. And exploration. Ideal. Okay. I love my job. A little too much, or so I've been told. The path forward. The unknown. Exploration. And a memory of a patch of land. I can live with 2. I can live with 2. But who else is there to await my patrons? Who else to nourish them, to mend their love and patch their soul? This guy. Color. Cranberry juice. Remembrance. And exploration. Ouch. That's the worst I've done. The worst I've done. Do they even have someone else? Something other than this? Is there anything besides oblivion to swallow them as soon as they cross my door? I'm gonna lose this one for sure, just because of that one. Grass, I hate this one. Kinship. Memory of a patch of land. And remembrance. Hopefully we'll remember what that one is when I inevitably have to do this again. This is why I must apply myself to give them all that I have. All, even my everything, even myself if I must. Oh, I failed. Yikes. Yeah. That miserable one killed me. If I'd have gotten a single coin. Okay. Let's try this again. Will I remember what I did? Let's see. A flock. Is it kinship? Freefall? Exploration? Right. Okay. Starting off strong. Starting off strong. Okay. The path forward. The unknown. Restlessness. And exploration. We're doing good. Color. Cranberry juice. A rusty nail. And exploration. Okay, we didn't lose any body parts for that one. And we got 2 instead of 0, so this is the one I have to remember. What is this one? Grass. Memory of a patch of land. Kinship. And exploration. That was good. We made a profit. Yes! We got $1 at the end of the day. All, even my everything, even myself if I must. Yeah, well, so far we've only lost a tooth and a finger. I wonder if this just keeps going. Maybe wait till 7 days, huh? Patch of land, envy, hope, admiration, self-preservation, relief, imitation, the known, thick glasses, and triumph. So envy, imitation, envy, imitation, and hope. No! Is it envy that I should not have done? Okay. So we don't have to remember that one. That's the good thing. All that comes around goes back around. Whatever the last customer ordered? Okay, well, they didn't like what they got, so let's try hope, triumph, and imitation. All right, we're not doing well. We're not doing well. My dear customers, they will never know that I shred myself apart for your satisfaction. Or perhaps you do. Could you be aware that I would throw my entire self in a grocery bag if you just asked me? No more science. Envy? Is this why you keep coming back? Triumph, envy, the known. Triumph, envy, the known. Such is my fate. I only know how to serve by stretching myself so thin I feel myself disappearing. But the next morning I'm ready to discover how much more of myself I can shed for you. It only occurs to me that I never asked if you ever wanted this. A place to hide. Relief. A patch of land. Self-preservation. Okay. I did not win. Did not do it. These pieces of me, you needed not, yet you took. Could it be that I mistook your acceptance for gratitude? If we get one more person to come in, oh my gosh, really? Grass. Again. Patch of land. The known. And relief. Oh, we did it. Somehow. Somehow. Despite the terrible start. This journey comes to a close, but it is never over. A loop made into a noose. The hanged man. I was too afraid to give everything of me to you, my friends, but also too concerned not to give you part of my everything. I sink deeper, deeper still with every step I take on this road to nowhere. I have looked everywhere but within. It is fear of what I will find, or fear of what won't be there anymore. The shop is almost ready to open. My hand rests on the door. Soon customers will flood in. No matter how vague, no matter how obscure, I'll do my best to satisfy their demands. I need to, for their sake and for mine. Okay, so it starts over. Okay. Maybe there's a secret here. Sparkling water. Okay. I think I beat the game. That was the experience. Very cool. I like that. That felt like a hanged man experience. Okay. Back to this. We did it. We did it. We got one. New reading. Let's do a 3-card spread. Draw. Tarot cards are often used as an introspective tool. How do you currently feel about yourself, and what are you trying to move towards? Okay. Let's do it. Past. The Hermit. An elderly woman hikes through a mountain of memories by traveling through photographs. Make your way to the summit of the mountain, then come back down. Discussion about mental illness, death. Okay. The Sheep's Meow. Okay, we got a new one coming up here. Okay. Let's start it. Game 2. The Hermit by the Sheep's Meow. Okay. Got to do a little juggling here. Too big. Okay. The sheep's meow. What's the earliest memory you have? The very first thing you remember. For me, it's stepping onto the overgrowth with my feet. The faint smell of pine, blue skies. Here I am. My mother took this photo. Oh, Tay. I'm a dinosaur. I didn't know I'd love this mountain until my first time camping. I didn't always like coming to the woods with my mom, but once I learned to be on my own, I felt free. Recognition in your field means career security. The support of others is golden. But I guess it won't solve everything with family. If you had to choose only one, would it be financial success or peer recognition or a simple home life? What about myself? I don't know. Money's most important. You can afford everything else. You can afford anything else. It's the most powerful privilege. But I guess it doesn't help with your love life. Got it. They say to squash the invasive spotted lanternflies, but it's a job for everyone that will never end. All right, we're hunting lanternflies. Oh, cool. I'll have to do that. I've come out here often to be alone with myself. I savor every step up and down. Spotted lanternfly population is out of control. Another lanternfly down. It's got to be done. Ooh, a secret path. After frequent flooding closed the trail, the lake shore is as far as people are allowed to access. Picked up a knife. I can't break knotweed without a knife. It worked. Well, this is it. Your favorite place. Oh, it's a parent urn. Welcome back. Things aren't the same anymore. I wish things went differently. We shouldn't have argued. Oh, I'm in a negative thought loop again. It was during one of many record rainfalls. They closed this trail permanently due to flooding. Nothing over there. Downstream, 2035. 2014, okay. Oh, the tears. I was so heartbroken. Thank goodness I had Munji with me. Such a good doggy. Gotcha. Spotted lanternflies are invasive. Squash them. No matter how many lanternflies we squash, there will always be many more next season. Sniff. Woof. Good dog. Ruff. Arf. Yep. Yep. Bow wow. Meow. Okay. Whimper. Whimper, sniffle, wah. Okay. Memories of a good dog. I can't remember if it was while going up or down. A stumble is a stumble. Sway back, lanternfly. They tried using wasps to control the lanternflies, but it didn't take off. I can't believe I fell and hurt myself. Ugh, so embarrassing. I had to wait for hours before getting rescued. You're from the trail crew. Thank you for helping me. Don't worry, we'll get you all fixed up. Don't rush, especially on uneven footing. Do you always come out here alone? It's safer with a buddy. Don't worry, we'll get you all fixed up. Okay. No lanternflies. I'll have to do this again because there's another path to take. Linda took this photo. Her thumb is in it. A proposal. So there's two ways to get here. We can't click on anything. There's no flies. Forward. Just staring at my reflection. Just thinking. Just breathing. It's my reflection. I wonder what they're thinking. It's my reflection. I wonder what they're thinking. Clear of lanternflies. Here it is, the summit that everyone comes here for. Hike down to highway. Before going back down, I want to take a minute to just live in the present moment. Neither the future nor the past, just right here and right now. Take a drink. This photo is the last time I've been to the bridge. Probably won't ever see it again. It's hard for me to look back at this. It's easy to feel lonely. Oh man. I'm going the wrong way. I could have explored other things. Doesn't hurt anymore. It's possible to forget how it felt. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. The limits show themselves easily if you know how to see them. I'm sorry I click through things a little quickly. There's not much invasive knotweed. No, there's so much. Oh. So fitting for their ashes to be spread here. The lake swells with so much rainwater, it's incredible. Welcome back. In my house, emotions are my guests. My guests are welcome, but it's my house, not theirs. Okay. Sometimes I take comfort in the care of others. Other times I turn to this mountain in my memories. Every moment is linked to another. Endings return to beginnings. A memory you can live in is right here, now, the present moment. Take the time to enjoy it. Okay, I definitely missed some stuff. So I can do that again and should be able to get everything. Oh, it ended. And we're done. Okay. Present. The Hierophant. I've been crashing at my friend's place for who knows how long, avoiding the inevitable. Slow flashing lights, emotional conversations. Okay. Next one. Hierophant. Oops. Okay. Do we got it? Hello? There it is. Okay. Hierophant. New game. Okay. I shouldn't overstay my welcome here. I've been crashing at my friend's place for who knows how long. Hey, how's your sleep? Fine. Are you really going to do this? Yeah. But, guys, I don't know what more there is to say. How? I still don't get it. You two are so good together. I already told you. I just don't think we love each other anymore. I don't believe it. She would have done anything for you. I can't believe you're just giving up. That's not. What do you think I should do? Huh? I don't know. I like you two together, but I mean, you know best. I'll support you whatever you do. Thanks. Really. I should check up on them. We met at the end of summer, right before we had to head back to our respective colleges. Our friend said it was like a romance novel. Who knew a summer fling could turn into a 5-year-long relationship? Bus stop. Wait or think about her. Think about her. When we met, it was a slow burn. Everyone else before her had been instant fire, but she and I were timber. They say the best relationships are also friendships. I didn't realize the truth of that before. Oh, guess we should have kept thinking about her. Just like trying the options. You should play this for yourself and see what happens when you keep thinking, as I probably should have done. So something similar happened in Producer 2021. Is there's an option to wait, or there's an option to do something. It seems like it's not always an easy choice. Were the stairs this long before? What if I regret this? Past year. For over a year, we've been arguing about the same things. Until one day, arguing faded into silence. Like we've moved past the point of repair. I expected dirty dishes or clothes lying around or something, but everything's the way I left it. Hello? Oh, hey, you're back. I didn't know when you'd be back, so I packed your things. Why is she smiling? What was I thinking? She doesn't need me. Is this what you want? I want what you want. Isn't this it? It is. I want what you want? What does that even mean? If we turn back, I can't just leave now. What did you mean? Huh? What did you mean? You want what I want. Exactly that. But what do you want, truly? I wanted to be with you, I've told you. But I don't know anymore. Why are you giving up on us? I'm tired. More silence. Hey. Hey. You okay? I got you. I'm still right here. I think I still love you. I just don't remember the feeling now. I don't know what happened to us. But do you still love me deep down? Yeah, I do. Then maybe we can figure this out together. Yeah, I'd like that. We talked for almost a whole night, catching up on belated kisses and mumbling shy I love yous rusty from disuse. Staring at each other's eyes, reminded again of how comforted we could make each other feel. Couples therapy helped us to figure out how to communicate with each other. Compromises were made. We developed little rituals. Walk around the park, ice cream at midnight. When she meets me at the door for our latest venture, her accompanying smile reminds me of the end of summer, of the spontaneous girl I fell in love with 5 years ago. Together. There it is. The Hierophant. That game had great length. 2018, Japanese Garden. 2022, trying to find and get dessert cape. Our friend, let's get assistant. We're freaking rare evidence of drooling. Look at the little dog. Changed to work from home, which, while perhaps a boon to my relationship, was a curse to my posture. Whoops. Didn't even mean to show this one. Okay, I'll delete this. Japanese Garden Part 2. Another visit back to where we had our first date. Little dog earmuffs. Okay. Boom. So, past was the Hermit, present is the Hierophant, and future... Let's just pop that one out. And the future is the Chariot. Always a good one. Ritual road trip. Embark on a long journey into the heart of a storm to perform an esoteric ceremony with the help of 2 ritualists. Each of them has drastically different theories and methods for performing the ritual, and requires different items to help you complete it. As they butt heads, your role is simply to steer, which may prove more difficult than it would seem. You got some content warnings here. This is Ritual Road Trip, which I will adjust here. I think we're on this one. Okay. We're going to get it working. Takes a few times. Okay, it's not working yet. There we go. Should work here in a moment. Bingo. All right, options. Let's look at them quick. Looks good. Begin game. It's time to wake up, Lordling. You have a long journey ahead of you. Both ritualists are here, one of the world and one of the wilds, just as the legend foretold. There's a storm brewing in the distance. It's time to prove yourself. Despite knowing little about yourself and your place in the world, the people have sent you to quell the storm or to harness it. Or perhaps something in between. It may prove challenging, but don't lose focus. Everyone is counting on you. And now the chariot approaches. Are you ready to take the reins? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Loading. It's nice to meet you, Lordling. K. What? What a weird key. I mean, K stands for key. J? I must admit, I was starting to feel optimistic that we could embark without this mongrel. And yet, here we are. L? What? I still don't understand why the legends insist that 2 ritualists are required. Especially when one of us got lost on the way here. The best way to clear the mind is to let it wander. The best way to steer the feet is to do the same. I received the signal same as you. You know the consequences of failure and therefore the importance of following the proper steps of the ritual. Timing included. What's meant to happen will happen. You're the only one that can steer us into the eye, Lordling. As you know, this is your final trial. Once we arrive, I will lead the ritual. Excuse me? What do you mean you will lead the ritual? My knowledge of flesh and blood will bestow upon us chaotic energy to match that of the storm. We got an eye now? Are you ignoring me like a belligerent child? The wand waver here will be coming along to assist, of course. The hardest part of this game is figuring out which button on the keyboard to press to continue the dialogue. My role is the same as yours, you chittering haruspecs. Without a proper focus to channel the storm's energies, as well as precise mineral measurements, it will be a lot more interesting. Save it for the road, Professor. It's long, as you well know. Collect minerals or birds. Flesh and bones. What? Oh. Okay. Keep balanced. Avoid snails, tentacles, and boxes. Okay. There. Do you see it? I do. A perfect specimen. We should make sure to pick it up. For once, I agree. The light is glinting off these stones is ideal for this particular ritual. What are you talking about? We don't need boring old rock. There's a skull picked clean. What's happening? What's happening? I can't talk and steer. I can't talk and steer. Wild magic is what we need to quell life's forces. Oh my goodness. Wild doesn't have to mean rancid. Surely you agree, Lordling? What? Magic isn't neat and orderly, but it's beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. It's beautiful, so why befoul the science behind perfection? I want mushrooms, too. Okay, I get it. We'll get some of these. We'll get some of these. We'll get some of these things. Okay, we're balanced. I'm starting to think that may actually be possible to tame the storm. And why do we want to do that? Maybe we should leave the storm be. It's possible to goal to unleash something when we get there rather than control it. As you know, the legend tells us to do not what the results will be. You want to cause havoc? It's plain that the storm is something which must be quenched for the greater good. It's dangerous. Why else would the final destination be a pilgrimage such as ours? You can choose to live in chaos, but don't let it distract from our mission. How about it, driver? Do you prefer oppressive order or colorful chaos? Both? Let me pick both. Alright, so the first time I went with chaos, now I'm going to do order. Everything has its rightful place. If everyone plays their parts... Oh, this is your fault for talking. This is... You shouldn't have been talking to me so much. I'm trying to collect the things. Gotta get a stone. Get one of these things. Get one of those things. They're both happy. So how difficult is it to perform the ritual? Well, according to many books on the subject that my predecessor left, we simply gather our offerings and... Wait, you mean you don't know? Intuition makes for the strongest magic. Besides, sounds like you've never done it before either. How hard can it be? Ultimately, all I know is for certain is the success of our driver up here. Arriving there should be the hard part. I'm confident. Of course you are. And that's how we're going to succeed. If you say so. I'm gonna get your stones. I'm gonna get your stones. Perhaps we should check our supplies. I agree. Yeah, do that. Stop bothering me. Seems adequate. Yes, this will do. Keep this up, and I should have enough sanguine energy to complete my sigils. And the stones that we have acquired are sparkling with power. Well, I'm glad that you like what I've done. As much as I'm worried about the viscera leeching onto them. Stop talking to me. I think we're on track. Alright, I'll get some stones. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay. You having a good time back there? You know, it's a bit of a shame that our charge is responsibly so focused on driving. Yeah, I am focused on driving. I'd love to spend some time going through possible procedures for when we arrive. Okay. Made sure to prepare plenty of notes and diagrams. If you need notes and diagrams, it seems the ritual is performing you. Not the other way around. Not at all. Though I don't expect a moon stuffy scray howler. Yeah, stop talking to me. I inherited everything I learned from my mentor. Not scratched what little knowledge I could from the dirt. We're not the same. We certainly aren't. The wilds taught me all I need to know. And so taught us all we need to know. Surely a method rooted in established, proven procedures is more useful to our needs than barely tameable self-taught nonsense. I disagree. Well, it's just because you don't have the knowledge I do either. Our lordlings' opinions matter most of all. They're taking us where we need to go. I'm picking up your stones. I'm getting your stones. I'm getting them. I'm getting them. Leave me alone. Stop bothering me. Okay. Seems the storm is growing bigger as we approach. More menacing as it will, as well. Certainly wasn't expecting it to get smaller, but I disagree about its menacing. I feel drawn to it. Welcome to its gaze. It's like a vast, powerful creature leering from the dark. Well, let's hope we aren't set to become its prey. Okay. Part of me was hoping it would feel less all-encompassing. A bit more concerned about everything but the storm. Do you see the bushes? Yeah, it's your fault. The trees, or even your precious rocks, they shimmer. Being tested. Surprisingly lucid observation of you. Tempted to say that all three of us are. Oh! Yeah. Stop. Doesn't mean that we can't still test one another. Quite. I'll get your viscera. Okay. We're at harmony here. Don't pick up any more stones. Dink, 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 dink. Dink, dink, dink. Just one. I think we should take another peek at our cargo. Do that, certainly. Yes, I see that we have a considerable collection of corpses. I'll admit it will take some digging among the crowd to find exactly what I need. But it will do. A few more specimens like these. Similarly, I sense a quite collection of crystals to peruse. Almost met the ideal quota, and just in time. While I still loathe... So loath to have materials take up the same space. Actually, may be able to pull this off if we keep going. So don't give up just yet, lordling. Oh, did you see that drift? Okay, get some stones. Pass that one, just one more. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew we were really close. Some viscera. Okay. So, what do you think is at the center of the storm? What do you think is at the center that's important? Feel should we be worried about where the storm is headed? Where are we headed? Really wish you'd start making sense. What's the point of making sense? Ugh. I don't know what I expected. What does our driver think? We've been staring at the storm for a while now. What's the point? Direction. Goals are meaningless with no path to them. If you can't see a challenge, if you can't see a change in direction, you'll go nowhere. Okay, okay, I hear you. Almost there, lordling. The journey wasn't so bad after all. Should probably hold our applause for the end. No such thing as the end. You feel that too, don't you? Admit it. Yes, the chariot seems restless, like it is a lot longer to go. You think that the ritual even matters? We're about to get swallowed up. We boarded this vessel thinking that we knew the way forward. Yet so much of this world is a mystery, even to me. I can hear new things growing, bones snapping, life and death. Uncertainty is our strength, but we still move forward. We've still made it this far. Lordling, are you ready? Well, we made it this far. Yes, we have. I think it's time we realized that the ritual began a long time ago. What? Did I get too much of one thing right at the end? The trio charged their way into the storm. It was dark, but when it cleared, all any of them could think about was the road behind them. Eventually, the chariot stopped of its own volition. The beast at the forefront grunted in an ethereal, knowing encouragement. It was time. In a frantic fury, the ritualists unloaded their offerings from the chariot. Bones and flesh were gathered together in a basket. Large remnants were rendered, broken, and torn off in handfuls and scattered to the winds. With a horrible, beautiful creaking, marrow shells clattered onto the packed dirt. A hand dipped in lovingly into the red residue, splashed shapes in a dance across the once empty span of earth. Polished stones and crystals were strewn among the dust. Here and there, every attempt at careful placement was interrupted with wild flailing. What? Eventually, there wasn't enough left to draw from. The patterns, though incomplete, intersected energetically through the growing sigils of blood. The lordling looked upon the display with growing discomfort. The ritual was about to begin, and though the spectacle was deepened into a sanguine stupor, the power around them was growing. And everything was mostly where it should be. I definitely tried to get an equal amount. Whew. By far the toughest of the games so far. Whoa! We have a long way to go. This is gonna take a few streams, I think. All right, I'm going to take a small break. Well, let me do one more. And then I'll turn in, as it were. Just do one card. One card. What's it gonna be? Death. Number 13. What was once is no more, but a thing must end for there to be another. The seeds of a new beginning sprout with promises of things yet to come. Content warnings. Death. Okay. Let's start it up. New game starting. This is a lowercase no. Okay. Bingo. Color fiction. Okay. Every project you work on has some impact, but number 13 stands out as the start of a sudden series of life changes, all unrelated, nor as a result of my work. One could argue that all of this was going to and could possibly happen either way, but the appearance of the card in my life seemed to precipitate change. It's hard to explain, just as something you feel that we don't have words for yet, but whatever is going on with this card, interpreted as transformation, is potentially imbued into the game. I know it's just an inert piece of software, but felt wrong letting you dive in without first sharing my personal experience. Color fiction. Photosensitivity. Refuse or accept? Accept. All right. W is forward. Well, death is not the end for our skeleton. No going back, huh? Can we click anything? Does he just go forward? Thought it froze for a second. So we can either go slow or fast. Okay. So there's slow mode, fast mode, and then shift. Is there something that I've been missing this whole time? What is happening? Wonder if there's secrets in here that I just haven't been able to discern yet. I mean, probably. You can't, there's no going backwards. That's for sure. There is going backwards. Are you kidding me? This whole time. This whole time. But it's very slow. Just trying to experiment here. What happens if you go backwards? Okay. Hmm. The throngs of the dead. Sticky keys. You know what I'm talking about, sticky keys. Leave a comment down below if there was something that I missed in this one. I mean, I know it's not over, but if I've missed something up until now, you played this yourself or something, let me know. Or, you know, give a like if you like this video. And subscribe if you like this sort of content. Charging forward. Okay, cool. There's like, how many different speeds? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8 different speeds. Because you can go speed 1 with shift. Then there's speed 2 with shift. Speed 3 with shift, and then speed 4 with shift. Okay. Well, this is certainly death. But the plants need the fire so that new plants may grow. It reminds me of the booming trumpets, like of an angel speaking, or an alien from the movie Annihilation. Just some oppressive, incomprehensible noise that is beyond our comprehension. The rain. Yeah. It can bring death, but definitely brings life. Farmhouse. The controls are forward, back, fast, slow, or slightly fast. And the vastitudes of life also beget death. For the abundance of life must eat. Steam vents coming from the ground. Sulfuric pools. Death to most of the life on Earth, except for those strange creatures and microorganisms that can thrive in extreme conditions. Or possibly the predilection to a volcanic eruption. This looks to be the end. Or the beginning. Digging the music. As a synthesizer junkie myself. Yes, indeed. Well, we're sitting at 5 tarot cards. I mean, that means we're about a fourth of the way there. Let me do math. A fourth of the way there. Quarter. So that means in about 2 hours, 4 streams. We just did part 1. It is approaching lunchtime. I have to go to the bathroom. And I like keeping my streams in 1 to 3 hour chunks. So I think this is going to be it. Either... What is today? Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I'll be back to continue this. We're going to see it to its completion. The full major arcana. You know, when we come across something like tarot or alchemy, it's a good time to investigate. So yeah. Again, give me a like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. My YouTube folks, I appreciate you. My Twitch folks, I appreciate you too. Discord, the website, Reddit. Maybe buy me a cup of coffee or something. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Now